is my super cute daughter Quinn, who I am making be in front of the camera on my behalf because I'm not half as cute as she is. And we are going to show you how we make our homemade laundry detergent. So you are going to need the following ingredients: some white vinegar, some baking soda, some Arm & Hammer super washing soda, which you can find in the laundry soap department at the grocery store, but I always get it on Amazon. Some Castile soap. I really like the lavender scented one because I like that. Oh yeah, the top broke. Doesn't it smell good? Yeah. I like that for my laundry to smell like that. And some Shaklee Laundry Booster and stain remover because it gives the laundry detergent that little extra something. What you need to do, Miss Quinn, is to put the Castile soap in the bowl first, and you're going to use. Sorry. And you're going to use the 1/4 cup, but we're actually going to use a 1/2 cup of it. So do that twice.
Okay.
Let's see how good your math is here.
So good. So 1, 2.
There you go. All right, and then you can give that to me. The cup goes in the, yeah. Yep. Yes, ma'am. All right, and then you are going to stir in 1 cup of, I do the baking soda first so that I can use the same cup because I use that for cooking too. So I don't ever want the super washing soda to go in there. And I got that giant thing of baking soda at Costco, as a matter of fact.
1 cup?
1 cup. Put it in there. Good job. She's a genius, I tell you. You can, yes, mix it up a little bit.
Smells good.
It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to keep adding stuff. That's enough. Now you're going to add 1 cup of the super washing soda. It's okay.
Mix it.
Yeah, mix a little more. And then add 1 cup of the booster.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about doing this. I'm not really sure that this was the best way. Oh yeah, it was.
It doesn't matter if a little spills over. It's just, which is true for any of this. I've spilled some of the other things in there a little bit too, and it's never been a problem. And then here comes the fun part. Okay, so stir that up a little bit. And now we're going to add 1 cup of vinegar, slow. All right, now just add some of it. And see how it gets fuzzy? Yeah. Let me close in on that.
Look, it's like bubbles.
Yeah, add a little more so we can really see the bubbles there. Yay! And then stir that in. And then add a little more. And you're going to keep adding it and stirring it until you get all the vinegar in there.
Okay.
You could probably just add the rest of it. Yeah. And then you'll see the consistency is sort of weird. It's sort of like a pasty, I don't even know what you'd call it. But see how the vinegar smell goes away and the lavender takes over?
Sure.
So it's kind of a pasty, I don't know, something funny consistency.
Oh, it's warm.
Yeah, it's that chemical reaction. So stir it a little more, and then we're going to put it in our ice cube trays and let it dry. And that way we have it already perfectly measured, 2 cubes for 1 load. All right, so that looks about right, Quinny. And then you're going to put it in and spread it out.
I think that went well.
Here, you know what? Just fill my hands. You don't need to get my Otherwise, we're going to be here all day watching you. So, and I just push it in the cubes. And I want to fill the cubes up because each one, like I said, you use 2 for a load. So I don't want to under clean my clothes. And what I really like about this recipe, besides the fact that it makes my clothes clean and smell good, is that it doesn't use borax. And so many of these homemade laundry soap recipes do. I actually don't have a problem with borax as some people do. Really, I'm a little sort of unclear as to whether or not it's all that bad, but I guess since I am unclear, I prefer not using it. So I don't, because I found this recipe. So I don't even have to use it. And my clothes are clean, and I have 2 really gross, disgusting boys, and their clothes even get clean. And like I said, there's nothing even slightly toxic in here. So bam. And then we'll come back in a little bit and you'll see how hard. So here we are the next day, and you can see we flipped it over. It's very messy, and there'll be lots of other kind of chunky things too out of your cubes. That's cool. You can just use those as part of laundry detergent too. So we have our cubes, and we're going to use our fancy Shaklee 180 container. I took the label off, but that's what I use for my laundry detergent. And I put all my cubes in, and then I just use 2 per load. And then I'll actually end up using the 180 smoothie scooper for the stuff that will live on the bottom of that, so that I can get as much use out of, or make as much detergent as possible. So all this stuff that's sort of caked and broke and whatever, we just sweep our container, and we'll use it with a scoop later. And that, my friends, is how you make laundry detergent.